service.
Usually creating a company is a way to do these things, as a way to make these things happen, as a way to align the incentives in order to make these type of things happening. Have you thought about starting a company or anything like that?
Well, I think that a lot of what I'm interested in would probably be more of a nonprofit. So for example, like I would love to have an initiative where I could audit algorithms, where, like-minded people could come together and maybe donate some of their data, anonymized in some way, but with some demographics, where we can see if algorithms might be discriminating against some people or not. And we've been talking to lots of different people about this idea. We've built lots of social media sites, and somebody offered us $40 million to operationalize it. And this was a site that basically helped you. It was a Twitter client, and this was in 2010. People also offered us money when we built a site that helped you figure out, based on what people were saying online, how the stock market was going to go. I didn't want to start a hedge fund. I have to say, as a researcher, I often get more excited building version 1.0 of something than version 10.0 of something. But one of the things that with a community of people, I hope to get off the ground, and again, this is going to involve a lot of people, is a way to be able to audit certain infrastructures, so that we can get a sense of what is happening. Because the way things are built today and with certain terms of service, it's hard to figure out what's happening. And I also never expected, when I started as faculty here, to be able to get some of this data. So we've been doing lots of audits, which is why I'm really passionate about this. We actually sued the U.S. government to be able to feel more comfortable doing some of these audits. And we shouldn't have to do that. And so getting a coalition of people together, working on this common theme to make it a norm, and hopefully some form of, maybe even a nonprofit, or maybe a series of nonprofits, might be helpful. We have like the USDA, for example, that inspects our food. We have the FDA that inspects our drugs. Why not something that inspects our technologies and sees if they're harmful to us, and figure out, a workflow for that, and figure out how to do it in such a way where we can still have a flourishing economy, and there can be some, intellectual property for people to benefit from, given the amount of time and energy they put into creating it, but also determining whether or not